All right. Just introduce yourself, who you are, what you do.
So my name's Gaige Gabriel. I play volleyball here at Exeter. Mainly a middle blocker, but I'm stepping into the outside or opposite this year rather, not the outside. I'm committed to Penn State. I graduated class of 24, and I'm also a part of the U.S. U19 national team.
All right. What do you think the most important asset a team can have to succeed from what you've seen?
I think an asset, as far as it's not really an asset defined as a singular person, but an asset in more of a mental kind of mentality. I think if a team brings in a mentality of we're here to work, we're here to get things done, and we're here to win, and putting aside everything else, then I think that's just what they'll do. So I think that's the biggest asset to a team, is having that fight mentality.
How does it feel to be committed to Penn State as a junior?
It's awesome, and it's such a cool opportunity. It's seeing some of my friends who I've played with last year on 17, committing as seniors and stuff like that, and just like kind of realizing, what kind of opportunities I could bring for myself is committing so early. What that kind of means for me, and it's awesome, and I get to spend another year and a half here, and do what I can do to make Exeter great.
Yeah. What was going through your head when you made that decision?
So obviously the whole rundown with academics, what do I want to approach, what do I want to pursue. Business being of that, Penn State's an awesome business school. I mean, they strive in that with the program up there. Another thing is the team up there itself. It's really just a family, a culture that I kind of fit into, and I've had players on the team who said I really fit into it, and I think the culture there is what I really want to be a part of, and be the Penn State guy my whole life. I mean, it just matched up perfectly.
Yeah. What things are you looking to accomplish with the team in your final 2 seasons in high school?
As a team goal, we obviously want to go as far as we possibly can, deep into playoffs, and accomplishments of what we can accomplish. I think with the team we have now, we're going to have the same exact team for next year too. We have no seniors who are in the rotation at start. And that one senior who is on the team, he's such a crucial part of the team in many ways that he brings that fire coming off the bench. He gets everybody going. He's that leader, which is kind of what we need. He knows his role and he fits it perfectly. But I think to establish a goal, we obviously want to win out. The county. That would be ideal. That would be something that would be great. And then from there on, I think we kind of go game to game and kind of go as far as we can.
What was it like representing your team in Guatemala?
It was great. It was such a cool experience, and it doesn't really hit you until the national anthem starts playing right before a game, and that's when it really starts to hit you that you're one of those 12 guys in the entire country who are there, playing for the sport that you love and have passion for, and you're there competing to win gold.
Yeah. Was there any stories or experiences you took away from it?
One thing I will say, which was actually really cool and really an eye opener, is after we won gold, back at the hotel, we shared a hotel with every team there, and every other team came up to the USA dorms and they just wanted to meet us, take pictures, trade with us. They just they just wanted to spend time with us. So I thought that kind of really put in perspective, representing our country and what our country means to other countries also. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. How'd you end up getting into volleyball, and what does it really mean to you?
That's actually a really fun story. So I was always a soccer basketball guy. As a young kid, I was a pretty good soccer player. I mean, I had an opportunity to go pretty far with that too. And basketball, I just really enjoyed it and I loved it. But 7th grade, I had a friend who I wasn't too close with, but I knew him. I talked to him here and there, who was in my homeroom, and volleyball was always something. I played at the beach with my family, and I've always kind of said I wanted to try at least. and he had said, you're pretty tall. My dad wants to put together a team of athletes to go play some volleyball and learn it. And she's like, do you want to be interested? And at that time, I was in AAU club soccer, a lot going on, but I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And I almost didn't end up going to the first open gym just because I was almost going to back out and not play volleyball. And just kind of stick to soccer and all that. But I ended up going, loved it. And from now on, his dad was my coach and a big, crucial part of my career. A lot of shout out to him. He deserves a lot. Him and his entire family, not just him. That family's done a lot for me. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy how just one kid, kind of got me into it and changed my life.
Yeah. All right.